Welcome to the next topic, toroid. The topic name is toroid. What is meant by toroid? A solenoid is bent here. Solenoid is bent in such a way its ends are joined together. A closed ring shape. Closed ring shape. Once again repeat. A solenoid is bent in such a way its ends are joined together to form a closed ringed shape. To form a closed ring shape is called toroid, which is shown in this figure. This is a toroid figure. The magnetic field has constant magnitude inside the toroid, whereas in the interior region, say at point P, here this is the point P, and exterior region, say at point Q, the magnetic field is 0. That means inside the solenoid, the toroid, the magnetic field is 0, as well as outside the toroid also the magnetic field is 0. Now with this diagram, with the help of this diagram, we have to explain this toroid concept. First, option A, open space interior to the toroid. Interior to the toroid. Here, open space interior to the toroid. The radius of the Ampere circular loop is R1. Now, let us calculate magnetic field BP at the point P. Here, this is the point P. At point P, we construct an Amperian loop 1 radius R1. Amperian loop, this is the loop, radius R1 around the point P. For simplicity, we take circular loop so that the length of the loop is its circumference. So length of this loop is nothing but circumference of the circle. So what is the formula for the circumference of the circle? 2 pi r. Here L1 is equal to 2 pi r1. Ampere's circuital law for the loop 1 is, this is the loop 1. This is the loop 1. Ampere circuital law for the loop 1 is, already we know the formula for the Ampere circuital law, line integral of loop 1 BP vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught into I enclosed. Next, since the loop 1 enclosed, no current I enclosed is equal to 0, because in no current flowing passing through this loop, because inner side of the toroid there is no current passing through the loop. So that is why the line integral of loop 1 BP vector dot dl vector is equal to 0. This is possible only if the magnetic field at point P vanishes, that is. So here already we know the concept of toroid. In interior region and exterior region, magnetic field should be 0, is 0. So that is why BP vector is equal to 0. Then second, one important thing, open space exterior to toroid. Here exterior point means Q. Let us calculate magnetic field. Let us calculate the magnetic field BP at point Q. Sorry, point Q. BQ, point Q, we construct an Amperian loop of radius R3. Here radius is R3, Amperian loop, radius R3, as shown in the figure. The length of the loop is L3 is equal to 2 pi R3. So the last region, exterior region, length of the loop is nothing but 2 pi R3. That means 2 pi R3. Ampere's circuital law for the loop 3 is, so once again repeat this Ampere circuit law formula. line integral of loop 3 bq vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught I enclosed. Since in each turns of the toroid loop, current coming out of plane of the paper is cancelled by the current going into the plane of the paper here. So plane of the paper cancelled by the current going into the plane of papers, that thus I enclosed is equal to 0. That means line integral of loop 3 bq vector dot dl vector is equal to 0. This is possible only if the magnetic field at point q vanishes. Here point q, magnetic field is vanishes. That is bq vector is equal to 0. The next last point is inside the toroid. Inside the toroid, consider the point S. What happened? Let us calculate the magnetic field Bs at the point S by constructing an Amperian loop 2. This is the Amperian loop 2. The radius of this Amperian loop is R2. So equation can be written as L2 is equal to 2 pi R2. Ampere circuital law for the loop 2 is line integral of loop 2 Bs vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught I enclosed. Let I be the current passing through the toroid. I be the current passing through the toroid and N be the number of turns of the toroid. Then I enclosed is equal to capital N and capital I. So the equation can be written as line integral of loop 2 Bs vector dot dl vector is equal to line integral of loop 2 B dl cos theta is equal to integration of dl is nothing but L. L is nothing but length of the circular loop, means 2 pi R2. So B into 2 pi R2. Now the equation can be written as line integral of loop 2 Bs vector dot dl vector is equal to mu naught Ni. Already we know the formula of Ampere circuital law, mu naught I. So here the number of turns of the toroid is N. So mu naught N into I. So equated these two equations, we obtained Bs is equal to Ni divided by 2 pi R2. Ni divided by 2 pi R2. The number of turns per unit length is small n is equal to N by 2 pi R2. Then the magnetic field at point S is Bs is equal to mu naught into N by 2 pi R2 can be replaced as a small n. So Bs is equal to mu naught N into I. So this is a very, very important formula for the toroid. Bs is equal to mu naught Ni. Thank you.